So, Arsenal, 0, 4 goals in the last 6 games in all comps. Another cup competition in the bin. That is now 1 out of 16 trophies available to Super Mick Arteta, the best looking Spaniard we know. He's ditched nearly the whole team that won him that competition. It was deemed toxic and negative. Toxic and negative. We're being toxic and he's been them all, pretty much. The whole squad is his, whether they've renewed a contract or signed under him. And here we are, 5 years deep, 5 seasons, 4.5, 4 full seasons deep. Yet again, we are out of both cup competitions by the 7th of January. All of a sudden, Unai Emery is above us. Ange Postecoglou, kangaroos in sauce, without Harold, playing 4 fullbacks in defence. There's one behind. Booze at full time, Matty. We did the broadcast, we did the watch along. It's almost like we've called this all season, my friend. How did you see that for anyone who didn't watch the watch along? And I'm just going to shut up and smoke that Arteta pack.
Bro, we've been saying for the entire season, you, Jez, Kenny, Ola, me, and a host of others have been saying, we need a striker. We need a striker. We can't score. We're winging it. We are barely beating these teams. We're just getting by. Oh, well, shut up. You guys are negative. What does the Yank know? He looks like a Grand Theft Auto character. He looks like, what do these Americans know? Yeah. What do these Americans know? Who would you bring in?
Who would they bring in?
Yeah. Who would they bring in? It's the question that needs to be asked. All of this stuff. All you're profiting off of losses. And you look and you go week in, week out. It's the same. Our watch alongs are literally the same. We start out good, we're falling away. Before you know it, the game's gone. Today, the manager comes out. Shout out to the journalist who asked it. Finally, somebody went straight to him and asked him. He said,
"Now, Dom, they're not a British journalist."
Yeah. I don't know who it was, but somebody.
Maybe it was Gal Davis from Sky Sports. She's got his number, bro.
Yeah. Somebody asked him today. Said the fans were yelling, "You need a striker." And what do you feel about that? This fool turns around and say, "Well, the supporters need to back the team." The manager's tone deaf. He's been tone deaf ever since he's been here. He thinks he knows everything when in fact, he knows nothing. And today showed it again. And guess what? I talked to Brother Warren, shout out to Warren's team talk. Talked to Warren today right after the game. I told Warren, I said, you do realize we're going to go through this again, right? Probably about 3 or 4 more times this year. We're going to have it this bad. Might even see it at Palace. And guess what? We're definitely going to see it again when we play Liverpool with a 4-string team.
Yeah.
Because if they had a 4-string team today, we lose that game 8-9-10-0.
But guess what? We also have Porto, mate. We don't fear anyone in Europe. Cool. The bench is fixed. Saka and Ben White are playing for injury. Why did they both play 90 minutes then?
Kivior wasn't good enough last week. He's good enough today.
Great own goal, by the way.
Cheers. Yeah. Told people that he wasn't cut out for this team. This manager comes out. It's the same thing. What do we see, Lee? Second half? Oh, Klopp makes his substitutions. Give up a goal. Oh, let's bring everybody on. Reactionary. It's the same thing week in, week out. You get the news before the game. Jesus is out. Well, newsflash. He's injured too. He's injury prone. We have a team that's injury prone, and we don't have any replacements. Oh, let's go to soccer today. Let's look in on soccer. My new term. Sucker FC. Gets over there. Sucker. Jive Turkey is out there today, lollygagging. Space Ghost up to his same old antics. What did the King of Zamunda do today? What did the King of Zamunda do today?
Still ain't got any credit, bro.
What did Jovino do today?
Do you know what's crazy? Yeah. Yesterday, the 6th of January, is the Three Kings. Anyone who's religious, yeah, right, Christian, will know that, yeah. Anyone who's Christian, the Three Kings is basically Christmas Day in Spain.
Yeah.
Right? The King of Zamunda did not get the money in his trainers, bruv.
No. Clearly, he did not. Then you look over there at Jovino Tonelli today. I mean, you just go down and list that team. Declan Rice today, another one. Ben White, I mean, got rinsed. He got hosed out there today. You know, Lee, all of this could have been avoided in the first few minutes of the game. We had opportunities to score. We wasted them. One after another. 15 shots on goal. Not one in the back of the net. And when I showed those numbers last week and the week before last about our goal conversion rate, people thought I was crazy. And I told y'all, we can't score. We can't score. And people are telling me we don't need a striker. Man, but the Brentford's not going to let Ivan Toney go. They want 100 million. Well, at this stage, 100 million is chump change because we can't score. You're lucky they had to say 175 because they know we can't score. Then you look over there at the rivals down the street. They go out and go get somebody. Surprised me today, Lee. They go get Mr. Timo. Angel probably get a tune out of him.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing you need is for them to start firing. What process are they in? What process is
how many injuries they had?
Yeah, they had what, 13 at one time, close to 13.
Yeah. Saar has been injured at some point this season. Both of them with Basuma have gone to the
team was out. Yeah, half the team was out, and they're only 1 point behind us.
And they're playing 4 fullbacks across their back line. Romero's out now. Yeah. They've signed a striker that can't finish his dinner. Yeah, in Johnson. But don't worry, mate. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. They didn't win a game for 6 weeks, mate, and they're 1 point behind us. Yeah. This man was amazing in phase 4.
Yeah, and we sit around and we laugh at United. We poke jokes. Manchester United. And you look at us today. I want to be sure I heard this correctly. You said, but when you start, you said 4 goals. Is that what I heard you say? 4 goals in 6 games?
Yeah, that's how many goals. 4 goals in 6 games we scored. 1 win in 7.
And that's not a cause for concern. That's really, if that was the start of the season, we'd be at the bottom of the table with those kind of numbers. Out of 2 cups, he threw away the Carabao Cup. We should be playing this week. We should be playing Thursday. Liverpool's playing Thursday. They just won one. I didn't hear any excuses from Liverpool. Oh, man, no, man, we got 2 games, fixture congestion, you know. This week, Arsenal, instead of prioritizing, here the management coming out saying, hey, we want to win. We in this to win it. It's our cup. We've won it the most. What are we complaining about? We're complaining about getting tackled. We're complaining about.
Don't worry, they're going to warm weather training in Dubai, mate.
They can stay there for all I can. They can stay there. All of them can stay there.
Don't worry. Big up my boy DJ Mocky as well. And I know you watch this channel, my guy. Yeah. He is the resident DJ, voted the best DJ in Dubai. He's White Dubai's resident DJ. Arsenal fan, yeah? I swear, any of them Asna players rock up in White Dubai, bruv, message me. Yeah? Message me, my guy. Yeah? I don't want to see none of this slot in White Dubai nightclub whilst they're in warm weather training.
And speaking of white, why are we wearing a white kit at home against a rival?
Because we're virtue signaling. We're virtue signaling FC, mate. Yeah? We're PRFC. Yeah? We're, oh my God, Vibes FC.
We're everything but Trophy FC.
Yep.
We're everything else but winning FC. We're everything else but a laughingstock FC. We focus on everything else. We focus on these journeys. We focus on light bulbs. We focus on dogs. We focus on trees. We focus on everything else but focusing on becoming relevant in a world football powerhouse.
Yep.
We are way off the course, Lee. In the minute that each minute goes by, we see Arteta in the seat of the gaffer, and we fall further and further into obscurity when it comes to football relevance.
Where do we go from here, though, mate? Like, how long? Like, because there was booze at full time. That's all great. There was booze at full time.
He's going to be gone. I'll tell you when he's going to be gone. I'll tell you right now when he's going to be gone. You're going to start hearing it when we lose Liverpool again. It's going to really ramp up again. We'll probably draw a get by against Palace. That's not going to just be a walk in the park. Well, Matt, why are you saying that? Because we couldn't beat Fulham.
We stopped the rot.
Yeah, no. We couldn't beat Fulham. We couldn't beat West Ham. We tend to struggle. Remember, we took penalty kicks to beat Palace earlier this year. Don't think that's a gimme. And old man Roy cannot coach this manager here. You know, people can laugh and say what you want to say. Go look at the dossier. It'll show you. He cannot coach this manager. So when we play Liverpool and lose again, which we will, we're gonna lose 2 times at home in 1 year. Be unprecedented. I've seen a long time. I've seen us get turned over 2 times at home by Liverpool, and then you turn around, and then we get to Porto, and then when we get to Porto, Lee, that, my friend, is going to start showing you what time it is. And like I said, let's just play devil's advocate. Let's just say we get past Porto. When we play a powerhouse, a European powerhouse, we will get our pants pulled down, and we will be found out for the world to see that what we looked at last year, was absolute and total fool's gold. We came into this season completely skint, naked. We did not go out and buy what we needed, and now we're paying for it. And now you've got a manager coming out who's tone deaf. Worst thing you could actually see, a tone deaf manager. He should have just told everybody who played today to stay on the pitch, and we're gonna have practice after the game. Instead, this manager, he looked like a man lost. He looked like a man that was confused. He looks like a man that's running out of time, Lee.
Yeah, it's finished. Make sure you sub.
Finito.
Finito.
En la basura.
En la basura, hijo de puta. Make sure you sub to the Southern Gooner, people. If I can squeeze it in the title, I will. If not, it's in the description. And yeah, man. Player ratings with Jez is coming up shortly. And go on, mate.
A term that my woman taught me here. Sai de front. Get away, Arteta. Leave. Deal.
Marica de murder. As Northside would say, we're out of here. This is a disgrace here, guys. We're out. Laters.
We're embarrassed. Ciao.
I feel embarrassed, guys. Clear and obvious, guys. Laters.